Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Charmabudgets. So how is everyone today? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope your your week is going awesome. So today is Wednesday, so we are going to do our monthlies and yearlies. And we have, what do we have in here? We have 20, 30, 35, 40, and $1 left over from last week. So let's just kind of jump right in and see what we can do here. So first off, let's go all the way back here. And we're going to do Julie's pages. And this is her yearly savings. I have done $2 an icon. So let's do another icon here. Here we go. And we already need change. Well, how about that? Okay, so let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's represented by prop money. So that will go into the change purse. And right in there. Okay, so $1 and $2 going in here. And let's get that out of the way. Sorry if you can hear some noise. I have the window open. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 62, 63, 64 into Julie's pages, her 2025 savings. All right. So we will stuff that in there, and then let's go all the way back up here, and we'll grab our dice tower. Here we go. And we will just get to rolling and see what we can put in here. Oh, I'm going to need the trusty dusty vacuum and my scratch tool, of course. So this first one comes to you from my Ko-fi, and it is a freebie. It is the Looniest 19 months of savings challenges. This was my thank you for 300 subscribers. So let's get into this. Okay, where are we going? We obviously, I don't know where we stopped. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do that. Ooh, scratches like butter. I'm telling you. Okay, so that's a 1. So let's definitely go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a 4. Okay, we'll stop there for now because I like to go through the whole binder first, and then I come back with whatever's left over. Okay, so that's 5 altogether. So we now have $10 in here. All right. Let's just put that there for now. And then next up we have these, which I work on 2 at a time because I am trying to catch up on other ones because I started these a little late. So I'm kind of late to the game, so I'm kind of working backwards with some of these months. This one here, this was a whole collab between a bunch of creators. This particular one here is from Simply Sarah Saves. And let's give it a roll and see what we're saving. I need some markers. That would be very nice right about now. Okay. So we're going to save 4. And that's it, because I'm pretty caught up on this one. So what do we have in here? Do we have a 2? Let's do this. And then we will put 1 back and take a 5. There. Okay, and then we can also put back 2 5s and a 10. And we shall take that 20. Perfect. Okay. So that one we're good on. Okay, let's get to this guy. So this particular one, I believe, yeah, from Glory's Budgets. And let's see, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a 4. So let's put a 4 in there. So 2, 3, and 4. So this one, what do you have? You now have a 5. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab that 5. So this one now has 10, 20, 25, and 30 in it. And we'll come back to that one if we have some money left over, which I think we might. Okay. Next up is these. I'm sure you're very familiar with these. These are from Danny's at Craftco Budgets. And we are on August, so let's see what we can do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and that's a 3, so I think we can go again. So let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? 1. All right, so we're going to add another 1 to this, so that makes 4. So I think we can still go again. Let's take 1 back and grab a 5. All right, let's go one more time. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, we've got a 4. If I can get it scratched off. My goodness. There we go. Okay, I think we're good on this one now. So 2, 3, and 4. So let's clean up this mess. Okay. So this one here for August, oops, drop that, now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 14 in this one. And I dropped my paper clip. There we go. All right, let's see what kind of damage we can do in this one here. So this is April's. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got a 2, so we can go again. So let's do that. Oh, let's bring up the 2 before I forget, because that would be classic me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have a 3. So 1, 2, 3. I believe that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, sure is. So April now has 20, which means these add up to a 5. So let's finish this, my friends. So we've got a 1 and a 4. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that is now cleaned up. So we've got 25 in here. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So let's go 5 and 10, and we'll just exchange that over here. All right. We are done this one. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so there's April's done. So we have how much left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is pretty good. This is August. That's pretty good. I think this one is pretty good. Yeah, we're on par for that one. Well, let's see what we can do in here. We have $8 left. All right. Okay, that is a 2. I think we can handle that. And then what's this? Okay, so $5. Awesome. All right. So let's clean that up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And all the letters are colored in on these. Let's see here. Can we start March? H squirrel and squirrel roll and save. And then, okay, and then the letters. Okay, so let's do that. Let's grab a green. And we have $3 left. So we're going to do, oh, each letter is $1. So let's color in 3 letters, and that gets us started on March, which is awesome. So give me a minute and we will color all these in. These are so cute. This one here, oh, this one's done with by Savings with Tracy. Sorry, I think I bumped you guys. And let's see here. Okay. So let's put this guy away while that dries. And this guy. Okay. And that should be dry now. So let's get these on. Oh, I need a paper clip. Of course I do, right? Oops, wrong way. Okay, so let's put that guy in here. This is good. Okay, so the only thing we need to square up on is this guy because it's got prop money. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll take that out of our change purse. There we go. And we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 35. Awesome, awesome. Okay, in that goes. Perfect. All right. Next up, we will be doing our Santa all year long. So let me just get these out of the way. We will put this into our change purse. In there. Okay, so for Santa all year long, it should be $30, and it is. So let's put, oh, what am I doing? $30, we put that behind here. And then we can move that over. Pull out our book, and then we also need our calculator. Okay. So we are going to, oh yeah, we're going to August. Okay, let's start August. So like I said, we are playing with 30, so let's get that on. Okay, it says, oh, this whole book is done by April's Fresh Start. So we got education is really important to Santa. Did you know that elves have to go to elf school too? Santa starts preparing the new young elves for all their Christmas duties in elf school. They study geography, wrapping skills, toy building, and more. The only thing that they don't have to be taught is how to spread holiday cheer. So we got our scratchers here. We've got our roll and save backpacks. And then over here, we've got build an elf. Okay. Once elves are ready to graduate elf school, they are giving a new elf name and an elf job. Roll the dice 4 times. First roll is to select the elf's first name. Second roll is the elf's middle name. Third roll is for their last name, and the fourth roll is their elf job. Mark each one off once they are used, so you do not repeat names or job titles. Write all elf names and job titles at the bottom of this page. 2 ways to save. Lower budgets, save just the number of the last roll. Higher budget, save all the numbers rolled. I think what I'm going to do is roll, but I roll the dice 4 times. So we're just going to do $4 each. I think that's how I'll play this one. So let me move this so we have a little bit more room here so you guys can see everything. Okay, we'll move that guy and that guy. And you can see the calculator. Okay. All right, well, for our scratch, so let's get over here and scratch something here. All right, we got a 5. Pardon me. Well, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that is a 3. All right, minus 3. Let's roll again for that. 2. 1, 2. Okay, and that is a 2. All right, we'll stop there for the time being. Let's clean that up. And we will roll a die for these backpacks. I roll a 4-sided die, so let's see here. 3. All right. We will do a 3. All right, so that's minus 3. Let's roll one more time. Another 3, okay. So minus 3. Okay, and we will come over here, and we've got to roll 4 times. So let's see here. Oh. All right, our elf's first name is Buddy. Okay, what's his second name? Jolly. And his last name? Mary Giggle. All right. And what is his job? He is wrapping team. So we'll just go wrap team. All right, so we got Buddy, Jolly, Mary Giggle, and he is on the wrapping team. Oh, that is super cute. I'm loving that. Okay, so that is minus 4. Should we do that one more time, guys? That was really cute. Let's do it one more time. Okay, 4. So Tinsel, fun fact, that was actually what my daughter named her elf on a shelf, was Tinsel. So Tinsel, Ginger, and what's the last name? McWaffles. Oh, I love it. And what job do they have? 6. Okay, so they are the post office, North Pole Post Office. There we go. So let's mark those off. So we got Tinsel, Ginger, McWaffles, and they work at the North Pole Post Office. That was really cute. Okay, minus 4. So we have 11 left over. So let's go over here and scratch, because the numbers are 2 from 10, so we're safe on that. So 1, 2, 3. So we got a 2. Okay. Okay, -2. Do I dare scratch another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and we got a 3. Come on, get up there. -3. So we got 6 left over. So hold on, guys. Oh, vacuums. I think my vacuum needs to be emptied. It doesn't seem to want to be working very well right now. Okay, so we've got 6 left over. So let's go over here and do another elf. So 2. So we've got Holly and Fizzy. Oh, too cute. And 4 is Evergreen. And what do? They are going to be a toy tester. I think I would love that job. Okay, so we've got Holly, Fizzy, Evergreen, and a toy tester. Perfect. So we -4. That gives us 2 left. So we're going to put it in our roll and save. So there is our $30 into Santa all year long. That was fun. This is a cute one. I like that. Okay. Oops. I'm dropping stuff. All over the place, actually. My goodness. All right. Now we are on to our mythical quest. So just give me a second to grab that one. So here we are. Mythical Quest is from Creative Ink Scribbles on Etsy. And it is a lot of fun if you enjoy mythical creatures, stuff like that. This is definitely a good one. Okay, so we are playing with, let's get our, there. We've got 10, 15, and 20. Okay. So let's grab our game board. And we ended there. Oh, we need our Goldie. So we ended on the Wise Owl. Okay. All right. Let's roll and see where we're going. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we're going to go to Mermaid Song. So that is right here. Actually, let me move this up. Okay. So Mermaid Song, I believe this is $5. Yep, we got to pay $5 to get back to shore. So I need my markers here. Okay, so $5, we can definitely swing $5 right now, but we can't condense right now, so. Okay, we'll put 5 in there and cross that off. All right. Let's go again. 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to go see the fairies. Fairy's Gift. What do I have to do here again? The fairy rewards your kindness. Pick a number on the card and save it. Okay. Easy enough. So let's do, first of all, let's get some change going. So we've got 10 here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and that will go into our change purse. Okay, so let's do an 8. Knock out some of these big guys. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, where to next? 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we are going to go, hold on, guys. Let me just put this, where is it? There it is. we are going to Unicorn Blessings. And that's right here. Okie dokie. Let's see. 3. Do we have a 3? I don't think so. No, we do not. So, all right, 6. We have 6s. All right, let's do that. So let's color in a 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So in that goes. And then we only have $1 left. So let's go back here and put it into, no, I can't do that either. Can I put it in anything? That's $6. I don't have a 1 on here anymore. Can't do the mermaid song. Or the owl. Okay, so I guess this just goes in here for next year. Or next year. Next week. So let's first get Goldie off. And we will put our paper clip on our unicorn. So we know where we landed last. Put that away. Let's see what we did for damage. So we went to the mermaid song. I need a pen. We added 5. Okay. So we can put that into here. This is going to be a slow and steady one, guys, because it gets pricey sometimes. Okay, Unicorn Blessings. I believe we just added 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Sure did. So 6 and okay. Put that in. And I think that was it. Nope, Fairy's Gift. Fairy's Gift, I think it was just 8. Yes, sir. So we'll add 8 into Fairy's Gift. So that does it for our mythical creatures. We just have to put this 10 into our change purse. In that goes. Okay, awesome. All right, let's bring out our Flintstones. Okay, so right now, anything cartoon wise is going to Emergency. So that is what I am doing with this. Okay. So let's get Goldie out of here. And we have 30 going in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 different envelopes and challenges of the Flintstones. So let's do that. Okay, we're going to go and do number 6 today. I think that was the one we ended up doing last time. I'm not sure. So in Dino and Fred, oops. Apparently one of my markers has been sitting there open the whole time. Oopsie. So Dino and Fred. So let's just go ahead and put a tenner in there. Okay. So that would give me 20. So let's take those back and grab a 20. And I'm only doing one of these each time, guys, because then I go on to my Toon box, which this is so cool. So this is from the Dramatic Panda, and this is so incredibly cute. And I don't know why this is here. We will have to put that elsewhere. This is coming. I don't know if I'm done adding yet, but yeah. Okay, let's get our Toon cards. And we will give these a bit of a shake up. Not much of one, but those are so tiny, I don't want them going everywhere. Okay, what are we doing today? All right, I believe that is Lizzie McGuire, and that would be 2000s. Yes. Okay, so we are putting in 6. So I need change already. Of course I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So $6 going in here. Okay, that is done. Ooh, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Okay, I might be dating myself here, but yeah, Rocky and Bullwinkle were one of my absolute all-time favorite cartoons. And I can't seem to find them. They weren't 90s, were they? I thought they were older than that. Yeah. All right. Where are you two? Because that's the end, right? Yep. All right. All right. Am I just blind or something? Yes, I am. It's $2. That's what I thought. I thought they were older. So 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, we got a ×2 on Fraggle Rock. I actually used to watch this one too. I'm totally dating myself right now. Any of you doing the math, shh, keep it to yourself. So $3, and that is doubled, so 6. Okay. Grape Ape. I don't remember this one. I guess it was just one I never watched. $2. 1, 2. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, Rainbow Bright. 80s, definitely. Yep. She is $1. Wow. Okay, we got $3 left. Rugrats. I believe that's the 90s. Yes, it is. And we have an IOU. Oh, darn it. Okay, so 3 going in here, but we have an IOU, so give me a minute. I don't think I have any IOUs for this box. No, it didn't come with any. So hold on, let me grab some IOUs, which I do have. I have a whole stack of them here. All right, let's do the kitty cat. It seems big enough that I would see it. Famous last words though, right? Oh, come on, get on there. All right, we have an IOU of 2. So we will put that in there. All right, let's go see what our damage is. Let's actually stick that out the side so we don't get anything marked. Okay, so the 50s today got $2. This is so cute and so much fun. Guys, go grab this. This is just nostalgia all over the place. 70s got 2. 80s got 7 today. Okay, in that goes. Our 90s got 3, but we have an IOU of 2, so technically $5 altogether. So just give me 1 second. If I can go and grab let's go grab these guys, and hopefully maybe that will stick up. Maybe. yeah. Hopefully I'll remember to look for that. Okay. You know what I need to make is bookmarks that like have like massive like I owe you, you owe us here, and like that way it's like bam right in my face. All right, the 2000s got $6 today. And then we need to put this into our change purse. Let's do that. Okay. And then our, let's get into our finished ones. We have 2 here and no prop money, so we don't have any change. So that's gonna do it, guys. So I am going to wish you a lovely, wonderful, and fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.